Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation, Gauri Mahalla Panjama, Jako Bisre Raam Naam Tahu Ko Peer, Sad Sangat Mil Har Vrave, Se Guni Gahir Rahao, Jako Gurmukh Hriday Buddh, Taake Kartal Navnid. Jako Gurmukh Hriday Buddh, Taake Kartal Navnidh Siddh. Jo jane har prabh dhani, kich nahi taake kami. Karne har pachannaya, sarv sukh rang mannaya. हर धन जाके ग्रह वसै, कहो नानक तिन संग दुख नसै। हर धन जाके ग्रह वसै, कहो नानक तिन संग दुख नसै। जाको बिसरे राम नाम. Here, Ram Naam, which we understand to be self-knowledge, is being talked about in terms of gun. Jako Bisre Raam Naam Tahu Ko Peer, Sad Sang Mil Har Rave, Se Guni Gahir. So, self-knowledge, which we can think of as heightened awareness, as intuitive knowledge, it is also divine virtues. That is how the divine is known, and that is how we live the divine. And in this passage, because the next line refers to Guni Gahir, to that fount of a virtue, Ram Naam is being used in that sense. So the Rahau Pankti reads, where there is an absence of virtue, there is inevitable suffering. So the two just go hand in hand. But through association with perfected ones, Sadh Sangat, those evolved individuals who have realized self-knowledge, through association with them, the clear fount of a virtue, Guni Gahir. Gahir means clear, dense. It also means deep. But we use it here as clear because it brings clarity. Virtue brings clarity and understanding. There are no doubts as to what is right and wrong. So the clear fount of virtue springs forth. In other words, it erupts inside and fills you like a deep mountain, like a deep sea. So that's the Rahau Pankti. Virtue is associated with happiness, with peace, with delight. And so, Jako Gurmukh Hriday Buddh, Taake Kar Tal Navnid Siddh. Taake Kar Tal. Tal is the palm of the hand. In other words, if you follow the process of being Guru guided, Jako Gurmukh. Gurmukh here means the process, not the person. So anyone who follows that process, which is to be guided by the Gur, and allowing the wisdom of the Gur to reside within the heart and mind, that individual, Taake Kartal, it is like that individual carries on the palm of his hand Navnid Siddh, the treasure house of capacities beyond compare. Nid, treasure of powers, personal power. It's talking about personal mastery over the self. And jo janne har prabh dhani, kich nahi taake kami. So this is This goes hand in hand with the previous verse. You're carrying these capacities within you. You've developed them. You're embodying them. So that is the same as saying, Jo janne har prabdhani. One who knows the rich wisdom of the Har Self, kich nahi taake kami, will not feel. You've overcome all sense of inadequacy. You see? So the cultivation of virtue and the overcoming of inadequacy, the coming of delight, the going away of unhappiness, all of this works together. And pray, why does that happen? And in this third verse, the Guru gives us a hint. He says, Karne har pachanya sarvasukha rangamanya. When the one was recognized as the sole doer, then one delights in the world play. So what does recognizing the one as the doer mean? The one, as we perceive it, is seen as the light of wisdom. It is spirit. And it is like the sun. It illuminates everything, makes life possible. Our understanding and intellectual activity cannot happen without the light of this wisdom. So it is this recognition that frees us from the boundaries of our own intellectual understanding, because we recognize this is just a reflection of that wisdom. And so we catch on to that wisdom. And then you see that there is only one unity behind this perceived diversity. And that gives you the freedom to play fully and engage fully with life. That is what is meant by playing on the stage of the world. Hardhan jaake greh vase kaho nanak tin sang dukh nase. Repeating the message. Dispel your sorrows by keeping company with the self-realized. It's pretty simple. So the cultivation of virtues goes hand in hand with self-knowledge. On that note, until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.